so sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh! Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor! Hold it! Wow!
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
La familia no es una cosa importante, es todo. At SAISD, family is practicing and making art. It's fulfilling your duty with honor. It's playing to win and changing lives through learning. Familia is getting you ready for college or getting you ready for your career. And at SAISD, the founding school district in the Alamo City, familia is not an important thing. It's everything. And it's available to any student, no matter where they live. So come join our familia. Now enrolling. Log on to saisd.net/enroll for more information, or call 210-554-2660.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
The On-Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On-Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On-Par Golf.
Property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor! Hold it! Now!
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today. Or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
La familia no es una cosa importante, es todo. At SAISD, family is practicing and making art. It's fulfilling your duty with honor. It's playing to win and changing lives through learning. Familia is getting you ready for college or getting you ready for your career. And at SAISD, the founding school district in the Alamo City, familia is not an important thing. It's everything. And it's available to any student, no matter where they live. So come join our familia. Now enrolling. Log on to saisd.net/enroll for more information. Or call 210-554-2660.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
The On-Par Golf Academy.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby! It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Y'all gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Hold it,
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor.
The head coach of the McCollum Cowboys is Mr. Carl Flan. Introducing the defensive starting lineup for the Cowboys. At defensive end, number 52, Jared Roth. At defensive tackle, number 78, John Salias. At defensive tackle, number 42, John Paul Fisher. At defensive end, number 85, Seth Hernandez. At strong side linebacker, number 87, Preston McAlexander. At middle linebacker, number 22, Ian Escobedo. At outside linebacker, number 8, Jesus Molina. At cornerback, number 32, Jason Mariah. At safety, number 3, Lou Falanda. Safety, number 15, Marcos Sanchez. And at cornerback, number 10, Gabriel Escobar.
And we bring you back
Cowboys of McCollum.
to Alamo Stadium, where the McCollum Cowboys have taken the short trip to play the second district ball game here. The Edison Golden Bears are the host team in week 2. We've got a tale of two teams here on different trajectories. The McCollum Cowboys started the season 2-0. The Edison Golden Bears on the other side of the coin, 0-2. The Edison Golden Bears, all 14-5 AD2 teams started off with a non-district ball game. Edison fell to the Kennedy Rockets in week 1, 34-24. And last week in the district opener, you could have watched it on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. It was Harlandale 50, and Edison was shut out, had no points in that game. The McCollum Cowboys on the other side of the coin, South San 34, McCollum 21 in their non-district ball game. So McCollum started with a win, and in the second game just last week, it was right here from Alamo Stadium, also on RC Audio Sports YouTube. It was McCollum 54 and Highlands 26. So we got teams going in opposite directions here early in the season. We talked to Coach Klon while the teams were warming up there on the field, and Coach Klon offered some coach's wisdom, and he shared with us that the starts in his mind weren't that big of a deal. He shared that he's had some great seasons that did not start off so well. He's had some not so great seasons that started out with a team on fire. So he says, put it in perspective. First two games are the first two games, and both of the teams out here this week to see what they can do in week 3 in the second game of the district season. It's the McCollum Cowboys 2-0. It's the Edison Golden Bears 0-2. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. We're glad you're with us. We'll be right back.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
And we bring you back once again to the beautiful Alamo Stadium, a gem in the San Antonio area for this Saturday night football game. It's the McCollum Cowboys versus the Edison Golden Bears in the second district ball game of 14-5A D2. Bobby, here at the field and everybody in the stands is going to honor our great nation as the Edison Golden Bears plays the national anthem. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently as possible. Our divorce and family lawyers know that working through the impersonal world of the legal system does not match the emotions you may feel. That is why, whether it's divorce, adoption, or any other area of family law, we strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Signed. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we bring you back to the beautiful Alamo Stadium here, home field for San Antonio ISD football teams. This one and the San Antonio ISD Sports Complex on the campus of Burbank. The national anthem just beautifully played by the Edison High School Golden Bear Marching Band. The color guard doing a great job of presenting the colors, and they're off the field, and we are ready to go. Before we turned our stream live here, the Edison Golden Bears won the coin toss. They elected to receive the ball, and of course then the McCollum Cowboys will kick off. This is Robert Villafranca alongside Bobby Mendez. Bobby,
Well, it's great to be a part of another football game here at Alamo Stadium. It's always a great time here at Alamo Stadium, just north of downtown San Antonio. You talk about it all the time that we're here, Coach. That is a jewel. And now that the sun is getting ready to come down, it's a little bit cooler. Boy, oh boy, it's football time again. Second district game for these two teams. The McCollum Cowboys are red hot coming into this game. And Edison, I feel they're going to be needing a win today and early in this season. So some kind of desperation here to get this Edison Golden Bear on the winning column.
Well, they fell last week. The Edison Golden Bears fell last week to the Harlandale Indians, so they've got an 0-1 start in district. And, of course, every game is important. It's a big district, 10 teams, 9 games. And so we'll see how these two teams fare in their second district ball game. David Garza will kick the ball off to the 12-yard line, where it will be returned and right back up into the pile. A couple of broken tackles, and Ethan Escamilla all the way out beyond the 35-yard line to the 40-yard line, where the Edison Golden Bears will enjoy great field position to start their first drive.
You know, it's important for the Edison Golden Bears to really take advantage of this field position that they currently have right now. It was a good run back all the way from the 12-yard line, right near midfield. So we'll see what the Edison Golden Bears have dialed up here.
You know, Bobby, it's conventional wisdom that you're going to see the most improvement in a team between weeks 2 and 3 and weeks 3 and 4. This is early on, is when you start clicking. And of course, the Edison Golden Bears had their struggles against the Indians last week. But let's see what they put together during the week of preparation. It's a shotgun snap, and the quarterback is going to take it around the left side, looking for some yardage around the left side of the offensive line. And quarterbacking for the Edison Golden Bears, of course, number 5, Samad Bunch.
Samad Bunch couldn't find anything in between the tackles, extending that play, but the defense for the Cowboys did a great job of just going down the line and eliminating any kind of pathway for Bunch.
Golden Bears in a huddle and out, not proponents of the up-tempo offense. They'd rather deliberate just a little bit. There's Samad Bunch, and he's going to roll to his right. He's got some great protection. He's looking downfield. As intended receiver, John Arzola, and the pass is overthrown.
Excuse me, Coach, sorry about that, but I'm just going to say I like the aggressiveness right now for Edison to go directly to the air right now, but now it brings up a third down, a 3rd and 11 here for the Golden Bears.
The Edison Golden Bears, one of those teams that would rather run the ball. If they're successful with it, you'll find them running 80% of their plays on the ground, but they can go to the air, and showing a willingness to do that here. The handoff this time right up the middle, and the Cowboys defense has been stingy in the first 2 ball games. That's Seth Hernandez among the first defenders to reach the ball carrier. 6-yard gain won't be enough to move the chains, and the Cowboys will send their punt team on the field.
Yeah, Coach, I like that you brought up how well the defense for the Cowboys has been playing. They only allowed 26 points last week against Highlands, and great job against the Bobcats the week before as well.
The Golden Bears making sure they've got 11 on the field before they punt the ball. It's Luke Landa, dangerous returner, set to return this kick, and he's going to get a chance to do it as he feels it inside his 25-yard line. And boy, he can pick up speed in a hurry. Better get him early if you're rooting for the Golden Bears. There's a flag on the 45-yard line. We'll see what that's about, but barring the flag, the Cowboys will start this drive at their 48-yard line.
A battle of field position it's starting out to be here, as it was a very decent punt for the Golden Bears to kick it deep. But again, you talk about Landa, he's got some speed, and he's very dangerous when he has the football.
He loves returning punts, and if you'll punt it to him, you'll rarely see him take a fair catch. On the field, it's a holding on the Cowboys on the return, so that's going to degrade their field position by 10 yards, and they'll start here from the 38-yard line. So the Cowboys in a huddle themselves. You'll see them go up tempo sometimes when they get a big play or a first down, but to start this drive, they will go to the huddle. It's Justin Rodriguez quarterbacking, Javier Martinez in the backfield with him. Dominic Zapata gets called across, and Justin fakes the handoff, and he'll keep it for a nice 6-yard gain out to the 44-yard line.
That's Justin Rodriguez. That's what he does. If you're new to watching this team here, Justin Rodriguez, in my opinion, has perfected the run, the option run. He is great when it comes to that decision. There's a lot of times where you think he's going down, and he's still able to manage to get the ball to his running back.
A lot of sleight of hand for Justin Rodriguez. He does a great job of faking the handoff and waiting to the last minute to get his read before he keeps her pitches. Dominic Zapata again called. It's the same play coming this way. Justin doesn't like the edge, and he turns it right upfield across midfield to the Edison Golden Bears 47-yard line. That will move the chains.
Again, you see Justin Rodriguez had that option, but he has the wherewithal to make that decision right away. He cut up the middle because he saw he can gain a bunch more yards, and he did that, and now they're in Edison territory.
They are in Edison Golden Bear territory above a first down on that marker. The Cowboys on the march, patient here in their first few plays of the first drive. Again, Zapata getting called into the backfield, and Javier Martinez, he gets a handoff this time. The Edison Golden Bears weren't expecting him to get it. It's a race to the end zone. One defender to beat. Javier Martinez in the end zone. Touchdown. McCollum, no flags.
Option plays by Justin Rodriguez that keeps the eyes on the quarterback from the defense, and just when they took his eyes off of him, they gave the ball up the middle to Martinez, who got into the end zone.
The Cowboys in a swinging gate, they're going to snap it. They like what they see. Justin Rodriguez, he can manage that option. It's a keeper in the end zone. Scored 2 on the PAT. The McCollum Cowboys out to a early 8-0 lead. You are watching high school football. It's the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Stay right here.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light,
So the Cowboys kickoff team back on the field. They kicked the ball off to start the game in under 3 minutes, but they're back to kickoff again. And it's David Garza, who was our player of the game last week in the Cowboys game against Highland. So again, inside the 10-yard line, the Edison Golden Bears are going to bring that upfield to the 35-yard line before the return man is tackled. Number 22 is on his jersey. That would make him Ethan Escamilla. So the Edison Golden Bears will try again on their second possession. Not bad field position again, starting from the 35-yard line.
The McCollum Cowboys took about 2.5 minutes off the clock. They ran 5 plays, went 62 yards on that drive. It was a 43-yard touchdown run for Martinez, and the 2-point conversion was good, 8-0.
Speaking to your point, Bobby, about how well Justin Rodriguez runs that option, he liked what he saw up the middle, and he handed that ball off to Javier Martinez. He has the option of handing it, keeping it, pitching it, and he very rarely makes the wrong decision there. Samad Bunch claps his hands. He wants a snap, and the handoff goes to his running back, about a 3-yard gain on that play.
Sancho wrapped up by John Paul Fisher.
Sancho the ball carrier there. He got about 3 yards on that carry, but again, the defense for the McCollum Cowboys doing just a great job reading the offensive linemen. They know that the Golden Bears are a heavy run team, and their focus is on their running backs.
The Edison Golden Bears, of course, were forced to punt, but I like what I see to start the game here. Sancho again with the handoff, and he's out to the 20 and tries to break a tackle. He's near the first down marker. I don't think the officials will give it to him, so we're going to have a third down and short. But I can tell you in these first two drives, it looks like the Edison Golden Bears are doing a little bit more than they're a little more successful at denting that defensive line and pushing that back just a little bit.
They did get a good surge on that play right there by that offensive line, and that was enough to get them a first down, so they do move the chains.
The chains indeed. First down for Edison Golden Bears, and now Edison is on the march. Samad will hand that ball off to Jason Mukchagemba. Jason Mukchagemba around the edge on a jet sweep, run out of bounds in McCollum territory. That'll be a good 6-yard gain. The Edison Golden Bears staying on schedule in this drive.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job there. They're noticing that up in that gut area for the McCollum Cowboy defense is really tough. So they've extended those plays these last couple of times, and that's got them additional room there, and 6 yards on that play, as you said, Coach.
We're going to call a lot of McCollum games, SAISD games, 14-5 D2 games, and I would guess that a lot of teams that face McCollum are going to be looking to expand, to widen that defense. Hard count brings a defensive man across, so you've got basically a free play. And a 2-yard gain for Bunch. The penalty is against McCollum, so certainly.
You know, on that play right there, it was Edison that decided to snap the ball, but the one of the defenders for the McCollum Cowboys got into the neutral zone. He had an opportunity to jump back, but didn't, and it took him a good half a second before he realized, oops, and they snapped the ball, and then that's when the penalty flag is thrown.
I think it was almost as if he conceded the offsides. If he had gotten back out of neutral zone before the ball was snapped, of course, that would not have been a penalty, but the penalty yardage marked off is good enough for a first down. Second first down for Edison on this drive. Bunch is going to give the ball to number 20, Adam Sancho, and this is the McCollum Cowboys think they have the ball. Nope, they do not, but it is a tackle for a loss, and on this drive, it's the first negative play for the Edison Golden Bears.
Second down and 12.
For a team that doesn't like to pass the ball or would rather run the ball, it's doubly important to stay on schedule. If you have a tackle for a loss, it makes you go onto that chapter of the playbook that you're not very comfortable with. We'll see what Coach Monreal dials up. It's a quick pass out. It might have been a lateral. It was a lateral. And a McCollum Cowboy defender has picked it up. That was a backwards pass, so that's every bit as much as a fumble. So a heads-up play there by number 32, Jason Moreda, as he gets.
It's good heads-up defense for the Cowboys. The ball was tipped by one of the receivers for Edison, but it was thrown backwards, making it a live ball, and the Cowboys there to scoop it up and get into the end zone.
So the lead now 14-0 with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to play. It's Justin Rodriguez that will hold for David Garza. We've got a timeout on the field, and the officials are saying it's on me, so neither team will be charged with a timeout here. But David Garza here to kick the extra point, and no jinx, but he's had a great 2 weeks. And as a matter of fact, was our offensive player of the game. He was the Martinez and Associates offensive player of the game for the McCollum Highlands game that we streamed last week. So the officials discussing a matter here. Coach Monreal wants to. I'm going to guess that he wants to make sure that was a lateral pass, that was the call, and that the play will stand. I don't think he's going to win this argument. Coach Monreal probably arguing that it was not a lateral or a backward pass. So David Garza, he locks in again. The McCollum Cowboy offense is down, so we are ready for the snap. Justin Rodriguez calls for it. It's on the tee. David Garza sends a ball right through the uprights, right where he left off. It's 15-0 now. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. You're watching Well, we've got a flag. So
Yeah.
you are watching high school sports, and you're going to watch high school sports right here just a little bit longer. I didn't see the flag on the far side. So as we sort this out,
you know, you just look at the way the McCollum Cowboys have started out, Coach, and it's day and night from what we've seen over the past couple of years, and it's been a progression for Coach Klon and his team, and he's in his third season here, and I think they're really starting to see everything that he's been coaching and getting this team ready to do, because we were witnessing a little bit more of it towards the end of last season, and they've really started off this season really great.
one of the keys to that is we get the call. It's a personal foul against the Edison Golden Bears, and that penalty, the Cowboys will take their extra point, and the penalty will be assessed at the kickoff. Exactly right, Bob. Let's bookmark that. We're going to come back to the improvement that we've seen from the Cowboys. You're watching High School Sports on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
And we welcome you back to San Antonio ISD's Alamo Stadium. It's the Edison Golden Bears and the McCollum Cowboys. The Cowboys just recovered a fumble, ran it back into the end zone for a touchdown. The extra point was no good due to a penalty. No, check that. It was good. The extra point was good. 15-0 our score. The penalty was against the Golden Bears. And so now Garza will kick it into the end zone where it will be a touchback, and Golden Bears will start at their own 25-yard line. What an impressive start we talked about in just a moment ago. The start for the McCollum Cowboys. As the Edison Golden Bears are set to come back out onto the field from their own 25-yard line with 6:50 to go here in this first quarter. Bunch out of the shotgun. Gets it to his running back, up the middle, keeps his legs moving, and gets across the 25 up to the 27-yard line. So a couple yards on that carry there for the running back, Ethan Escamilla. So brings up a 2nd down and 8. The Golden Bears now come out in a 4 wide receiver set. They send a man in motion. Play will be stopped. So we are looking at the call, and it's going to be a false start against the offense. So a 5-yard penalty called against the Golden Bears, Coach.
So a tackle for a loss, and then a 5-yard penalty is going to put the Edison Golden Bears behind schedule on this drive. Trips to the right, single receiver down here, as they are wont to do. They bring a receiver in. It is a Samad Bunch keeper, and he will be tackled for another loss. So the McCollum Cowboys defense gave up some yardage on that previous play. They're a little stingier this time around.
Yeah, that McCollum defense seems to be fired up, and why not? You just had a big turnover on the series before, and that leaves you hungry. You know, you see that momentum, and you know your defense is firing on all cylinders, and you just want to keep attacking.
3rd down, 16, back at the 19.
3rd down and 16. The ball resting at the 19-yard line. And Samad Bunch is calling for the snap again. Well, he's got some movement on this side, and we've got some movement at the top. And we'll see. It looks like a false start against the Edison Golden Bears. So things falling apart for Edison here on this drive. They're going to be backed up to the 14. Bob, you mentioned before the break about, you mentioned McCollum's improvement. You know, one of the things that will improve your team is when you have 16 starters that come back from the previous year. I mean, you've got 22 starters. 16 of those guys are in their
and that goes back to Coach Klon's having that much time with those individuals and really being able to convey to his team what he expects and what he wants.
Deep snap, some odd bunches back. He's got some good protection. He extends the play. Very mobile quarterback that he is, but he is caught from behind by number 52, Jared Roth, an outstanding defensive player for the McCollum Cowboys. We've got several players to watch here on the Cowboys team. Ian Escobedo, of course, Luke Landa, Justin Rodriguez, Jared Roth on the defense. Last time we were out here, Ernest Acuna had a really good game. So a lot of weapons that these Cowboys come to play on a Saturday night with. We'll see the Edison having a tough time lining up this punt formation. The play clock is winding down. We'll see if they can get that snap off in time. And instead of the snap, the Golden Bears will take a timeout. We've got 4 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. It's 4th and 16. You're watching High School Sports on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we bring you back to Alamo Stadium, where the Edison punt team is on the field. They're going to have to punt this ball away from their own 19-yard line. It's 4th down and 16. Luke Landa hoping that he gets an opportunity to return a punt. This one is off, almost blocked. Luke's going to get that chance. Fielding it at his own 45-yard line. He's going to try to turn the corner here. He's being chased. Nice pursuit. 180. Nowhere to go, maybe, unless your name is Luke Landa, you might find a place to go. And he's run out of bounds at the 46-yard line. That was a long play. Didn't get much return yardage on that. Nice pursuit and nice coverage by the Edison punt team. So again, for the McCollum Cowboys, great field position. The last time they scored, of course, it was the defense that scored. So this is only the second time that McCollum's offense has been on the field. Great field position here with just under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. The Cowboys will send 3 receivers to the top, and they've got a tight end down near us. Javier Martinez in the backfield with Justin Rodriguez, a one-step drop back. He's going to look over the top. Well defended. Well defended by Edison, but Ernest Acuna almost came up with it.
Yeah, good defense right there. Just one-on-one. Defense wins that battle.
You know, we called Ernest Acuna's name last week. You remember that he scored a big touchdown here from about midfield. So good hands, and looks like Coach Klon, Justin Rodriguez agreed that they like to call that vertical route, try to get that ball in the sophomore's hands.
The defense for the Golden Bears have a lot of work for them here.
Justin will pull it. He draws some defense and pitches to Javier Martinez. He's got a first down and more as Ernest Acuna out there in front blocking for him. He's across at the 30-yard line, a 21-yard gain for Javier Martinez.
Javier Martinez, if he's not on the track team, I think he needs to be.
He's pretty quick. And he's not the only one that's quick here that is wearing green and gold speed tonight. A lot of speed on this McCollum Cowboy defense. This time, Justin Rodriguez will keep two backs alongside him. He's got twins down here near us, a tight end at the top, and a fake handoff, yes, to Dominic Zapata. Fake handoff, and the handoff looks so much alike, and the reason for that is that Justin Rodriguez carries out that fake. Even though he's handed the ball off, he's still out there carrying out that option fake and trying to draw a defender to take him away from the point of attack.
That offensive line, though, Coach, does the job again, because it's not the first line of defense making the stop here on that run. It was a defensive back making that stop for the Edison Golden Bears, Jose Vargas.
Solid offensive line for the Cowboys. Zapata again, back inside. It's a play action. Justin Rodriguez keeps it. He finds a receiver on that sideline. It's Gabriel Escobar. And Gabriel Escobar breaks the tackle. He's in the end zone. Score that one. McCollum, 21. Golden Bear defense. Snapping the ball, Diego Garcia. Justin Rodriguez in there to hold. This time the Cowboys don't like the look they get, so they're going to bring the kicking team on. Plenty of time. The officials still have just now counting off the play clock, so still 20 seconds to plenty of time to get this kickoff for the McCollum Cowboys. David Garza getting his steps off and making sure that he's ready. He's a sophomore, a soccer player coming out. Hasn't played much football in his playing years. I believe this is only his second year of playing football. David Garza off the tee, through the uprights. He's good again. So let's make that 22-0. 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to play. The McCollum Cowboys out to a convincing lead here at Alamo Stadium. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Adam Sancho again will give the Edison Golden Bears some good field position. The Bears have squandered their last couple of opportunities with some good field position. They're down 22-0. We're under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. We'll see if the Golden Bears can get on track here. Trips to the right, a wide receiver down here. Sancho likes the wide receiver. He's got one man to beat, but he's not going to get by him. Joshua Gill, quick comeback route for a 10-yard gain, and the Bears will move the chains. They're in the McCollum Cowboy. They're in McCollum Cowboy territory now. They'll snap their next play from the Cowboy 45-yard line. The Golden Bears feeding a little momentum out of that huddle in a hurry. Trips again to the right, a wide receiver down low. Adam Sancho in the backfield with Samad Bunch. Sancho around, finds a nice block on the right edge, and he turns a corner for a 9-yard gain again. So two very nice back-to-back plays for the Golden Bears. And this is the best field position they've had yet.
Well, this is what you want to see if you're Edison Golden Bears. You want to see a response just like this. Just get back onto the football field. You're trailing 22-0 very early in this ball game with, this is a fast-moving ball game, 1:45 to go.
So the Bears out of the huddle, they flip their offense. Trips down here, it looks like all kinds of stuff going on. There is a whistle finally and a flag.
Penalties has certainly plagued the Golden Bears here in this ball game.
Judging the referee hasn't given us a signal, but judging by the body language, that's going to go against the Bears indeed. False start against the Golden Bears. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. So instead of a 2nd and 1, 2nd and 6, and your play calling is just a little different. I'm going to guess that this is probably 4-down territory if we continue without a big loss for the Bears. But still, 2nd down and 6 is not quite as good as 2nd down and 1. Samad Bunch has his Golden Bears in position. He's going to take a 3-step drop back, and boy, that ball is batted down. It didn't go anywhere. That's going to be an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass. Pass is batted down.
You know, many times we've seen these games where, you know, and it's interesting because we've talked about this in our interview with our chat before the game with Coach Klum. We talked about starts in this ball game, right? He talked about how, hey, sometimes you do get out to a really good start, but then, you know what, you don't finish too well, or you don't start off great and then you finish even better. But right now the McCollum Cowboys have a great start, and it's not such a great start right now for the Edison Golden Bears, so let's see how they respond.
Coach Klon, very much that even-keeled mindset. Doesn't get too fired up either way. Samad Bunch will avoid that first rusher, and we said earlier, he is mobile, a dual-threat quarterback, and he's across that first down marker all by himself. Looked like that was a true pass. It looked like a quarterback draw to me. He evades that first rusher, and he's downfield, moving the chains for the Bears.
Yeah, what a great run by Bunch. He just dropped back. He saw the pressure coming in and turned on the Jets. A big 10-yard run for the Golden Bears, and they reset the chains once again and have a new set of downs.
So the Bears out of the huddle. Switch to the right. Split here to the left. Sancho will get the handoff. Doesn't see what he likes inside. Around the edge. Not there. Great pursuit by the McCollum Cowboy defense. Marcos Sanchez right there with him. Marcos Sanchez was player of the game for us as well. Martinez and Associates defensive player of the game.
Yeah, this defense is done, for the most part, a pretty good job. But especially looking at Sancho run just a few moments ago on that play, you know, he had nowhere to go. He picked up two very difficult yards on that carry.
So a Bunch will take it, a quick pass. It's a comeback route, and that'll be good for about 3 yards. Again, the receiver, Joshua Gill, he's run that route a couple of times, and he's done a good job. The
first quarter.
That play will end the first quarter. When we come back, we'll be in quarter number 2. You are watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back at Alamo Stadium for the first play of the second quarter. The McCollum Cowboys out to a quick lead, 22-0, but the Golden Bears on a march and enjoying their best drive of the evening.
8th play of the drive so far. They started with 2 minutes and 52 seconds left to go, and at the ending of the first quarter, so leading up here into the second quarter.
A little different formation for the Golden Bears. The slot back over there on the top, and somebody did not get the memo that we're going on 2. So that'll be a false start here for the McCollum Cowboys. And again, as we saw earlier, instead of 3rd and 4, you're going to have 3rd and 9. 3rd and medium, 3rd and long, 2 different situations. Again, probably in 4-down territory, so Coach Monreal and his play calling probably going to be patient. Don't need to get all 9 of those yards here on one play. And this deep in McCollum Cowboy territory, but
That's
again, twice the Bears have shot themselves in the foot.
Second penalty in this drive here for the Golden Bears.
So the Bears will put their slot back on the right side of the offensive line. Quick snap. Bunch has a hard time with it, and the Cowboy defender's all over him. He creates a little loop. He gets around them, but a tackle for a loss. It'll be for the McCollum Cowboys will get credit for another tackle for a loss. So the Bears going in the wrong direction after they were off to a pretty good start with this drive.
Jesus Molina, Marcos Sanchez doing everything they can, preventing Bunch from making something happen. But it doesn't help when you can't get that snap. That you lose a good 2 or 3 seconds, which allows that defense to get past that front offensive line, and it's just nothing can get going here positively for the Edison Golden Bears.
Punting from the McCollum Cowboy 32-yard line. Look for a fake here. But, the ball will be punted away right to Luke Landa. He's going to take that at his own 4-yard line, and he doesn't call for fair catch often. Didn't call for fair catch there. He's out beyond the 10 before he was tackled by Edison. So Cowboys will start deep in their own territory for the first time this evening.
Good coverage by Edison, to hold Landa from getting only maybe a yard and a half on that one. I was getting ready to let you guys know, get your cell phones out, because Luke Landa, at any moment, when he has the football, he can make things happen.
Looks like Edison is not shy about punting the ball to him. He'll get some opportunities tonight if the McCollum Cowboys defense continues to hold up as it has been early in this game. The Cowboys keep 2 running backs back there with Justin Rodriguez, and he's going to fake the handoff and keep it reverse field. Justin's got wheels. He's out there in front. He's got one man to beat, and he's not going to get him. Nice angle there, pursuit angle by Alan Rodriguez. He'll run Justin Rodriguez out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Justin Rodriguez, we talk about him and how great he runs and how well he makes decisions on the run. But I tell you what, you look really good when you have guys like number 72, Gage Carter, on that offensive line, opening up that hole for you. Boy, I just saw a man handle a bear and open it wide up for Justin Rodriguez.
Andrew Luavano, Gage Carter, Derek Ibarra, Michael Harold, Zachary Herrera, the offensive line for the McCollum Cowboys. And they do indeed deserve credit, Bob.
Well, that's what I'm here for, Coach.
Passing it around. All right, Javier Martinez is a fake. Justin Rodriguez will keep it. And that is good for 10-plus yards. Little credit for the quarterback now.
Always credit for the quarterback, but we got to remember those big guys up in front. I was once there, so that's why.
Oh, I see where we're moving. And Glenn Revel would call him.
A big body.
5 big bodies the McCollum Cowboys have on that offensive line, and they're gonna prove to be a challenge to this district. The McCollum Cowboys looking to get themselves back into the playoffs. It's been a minute since they've been in the playoffs. It's been since 2011 since they started a season at 3-0. This time, Justin Rodriguez will hand it off. It's Javier Martinez. He's not a big body, but man, he's quick and he can find the seam, and he's out there, 10-yard, 11-yard gain, and the official motions to the chain gang. Hey, move him down.
3 back-to-back first downs. Oh, is that going to be a first down? Oh, he's going to be short.
It's going to be. Wait a minute. Can we review that?
Oh, they did. They're going to move it. Move the chains.
Upon further review. 10 yards were gained on that play. So the Cowboys snapped this ball from the Edison 31-yard line. Javier Martinez in the backfield with Justin Rodriguez. The snap bounces off the turf, but Justin Rodriguez finds it somehow. Oh, man, out to his tight end, big tight end, Rocco Garza. Just bulls his way.
For the McCollum Cowboys.
Bobby, I love names. What better name for a tight end?
Rocco.
Oh, man.
Sounds like a bruiser.
That sounds like a bruising tight end, and he is. First and goal now as the McCollum Cowboys inside the Edison Golden Bear 10-yard line. Justin will keep Javier Martinez with him, and he's going to go to his right. He's got a pitch option. It's Luke Landa. Oh, my gosh, in the backfield this time. The pitch goes to Luke. It looks like he was run out of bounds right before the pylon. So Luke Landa playing a little backfield. We see him at the wide receiver a bunch. Of course, he's a defensive back on defense. This time he lines up and stays in the backfield, and he was the pitch back for Justin.
Well, you got a guy as athletic as Luke Landa. You got to be able to use him. And what great example than to bring up someone that's very relevant right now than the primetime Deion Sanders. Has that same athletic ability.
John Paul Fisher, the big fullback, is on the field. The Cowboys don't like something that they see, and they're going to call their first time out of the first half. 9 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. We're at Alamo Stadium. You're watching high school football.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
We bring you back to Alamo Stadium. The McCollum Cowboys threatening to score again here. It's 2nd and goal from the Golden Bear 1 yard line. John Paul Fisher, the Cowboys' big fullback, is on the field. We'll see if he gets a call. He does. And he will ram that football into the end zone. Score that. Another touchdown for the McCollum Cowboys. 28-0 here. We are early in the second quarter. And as the Cowboys are wont to do, right after a score, quickly into the swinging gate so that Justin can get a good read on the defense. They're missing a center now. He's calling over Gabriel Holman. It's usually, I beg your pardon, he's calling over Seth Hernandez. It's usually Diego Garcia who handles that. He must have not been on that set. They score off a set that they weren't accustomed to getting the extra point team on from. The Cowboys flag here as the clock winds down. It's David Garza getting ready to kick, and Justin kind of shrugs his shoulders, and that was a quick set there. But the 25-second clock ran down, and we'll back up 5 yards, and instead of a 20-yard attempt, it'll be a 25-yard attempt for the sophomore kicker, David Garza. He can do that. We've seen him kick that.
Yeah, you got some accolades for it last week.
He's got 2 field goals already this season. This will be his 3rd attempt, and another flag as the ball goes right through the uprights.
I think he said you could throw another flag. I might back it up another 5. I might get that one too. We'll see what that flag is on.
I want to show Coach what I can do. Let's see. The official tells us it's offsides against the Bears, so David Garza won't get an opportunity for a deeper field goal. That field goal will be good. And we're going to take a short break. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
And we bring you back to beautiful Alamo Stadium, where the McCollum Cowboys out to a fast start, a 29-0 lead already. Still 9 minutes left to play in the second quarter, and David Garza back out on the field to kick off. This one will go deep again. Back to the 10-yard line. The Golden Bears, of course, will return that to the 25. And here come the Cowboys. It's a posse, a tackle by posse right there at the 25-yard line where the Golden Bears will start their next drive. Their own 25.
Well, Coach, just real quickly on that last drive for the McCollum Cowboys, they went 7 plays on 89 yards for that touchdown drive and 4 back-to-back first downs on that drive, and then it was J.P. Fisher finishing off on that 1-yard touchdown. And, of course, the extra point was good by David Garza.
29-0 is the score. That was a long extra point. That was a long point after touchdown for David Garza. He's kicked 2 field goals already. That looked like about field goal length, but of course it was after a touchdown, John Paul Fisher's touchdown, and it was an extra point. So Samad Bunch looks for some offense here. He's going to hand the ball off to Ethan Escamilla. He's done a good job on the kickoff return. It might be the first time we've called his name an offensive play.
First gain of 10, and Edison first down.
Yeah, Escamilla, we called his name quite a bit last week when they played against the Harlandale Indians. But a first down for the Edison Golden Bears here.
Twins down here near us, a split receiver up top. Samad Bunch will take the snap. It's a called quarterback draw, and he was going to make some yards there, but he loses the ball, and McCollum comes up with it. It is big Jared Roth, and he goes into running back mode. Before he's tackled, he says, hey, look what I've got here. Samad Bunch was about to, it was a pretty good game before he lost his grip there on the football, and the Cowboys will take over again. Great field position.
You know, Bunch was looking like he was getting off to a really good break there, and he was breaking that defensive line and crossing into the defensive back territory, and bang, he got hit, coughed up the football. The McCollum Cowboys being recipients of the good fortune there to get their hands on the football and now have some tremendous field position at the 42-yard line.
Amazing how quick your fortunes can change. That could have been, that looked like that was going to be on the Edison Bears highlight reel. It's up on the McCollum Cowboys highlight reel. Dominic Zapata takes the handoff, and he darts outside. He's got some speed. He's out there. He's got, he had a couple of men to beat. He had one man out there blocking in front of him. Great run, Dominic Zapata. And I believe that's number 80 out there, Ernest Acuna. Second time we've called his number out in front of the play with a great block. Ernest Acuna is first-year varsity ball player for the Cowboys. He's a wide receiver, defensive back, only a sophomore. First and goal, the ball inside in the red zone and inside the Edison Golden Bear 5-yard line.
More great speed for McCollum. We look across the line there for the offense, and you look at Justin, Landa.
Pierre Martinez with the fade, Justin Rodriguez with the keep. Zig, zag, score, touchdown, Cowboys. And one time when only the defense touched the ball. They've scored on every possession, and they've got a plus, an extra score there on a defensive score on that lateral pass. But the Cowboys are rolling off to a great start in this game, off to a great start in 2023. So back out on the field. And I say this just not to jinx him, Bobby. He hasn't missed an extra point since the very first one that he attempted at South Sands. So I always bring up that miss so that it doesn't jinx him.
Well,
you got that announcer's jinx, and I certainly don't want to do that. He's a fine kicker.
It was a delay of game call against the Cowboys, so gets to try that one more time from 5 yards deeper.
So he backs up again, 5 yards, another extra point attempt from the 15-yard line. That will make it a 25-yard extra point attempt, and that is long enough. Oh, it hits the upright. So very close to perfect. David Garza is. No one is perfect. He misses that one right on the bar. 35-0 is the score. The Cowboys leading the Golden Bears. We've got 7 minutes and 21 seconds to play before the bands perform for us. You're watching High School Sports on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. And we are back for another McCollum Cowboy kickoff. It's David Garza, who was our player of the game last week. Bobby Mendez here razzing me during the break that I might have jinxed David Garza. Didn't mean to do that. Apologies to that sophomore kicker if we did that. The return comes back to just beyond the 21-yard line. 7 minutes and 19 seconds left to play. In the second quarter, the Cowboys up 35-0. The Edison Golden Bears will try again.
Just not been a good evening for Edison. Even when plays were looking to happen for the Golden Bears, especially like on that last run there by Bunch, the Cowboys end up forcing a turnover. And more importantly, the Cowboys capitalizing on that turnover.
In a big way, Handoff goes right up the middle, and not much on that. The Cowboys defense has been stingy in every game that we've covered, and they remain stingy here tonight.
Zach Cisneros, one of the defenders on the stop there.
Edison Golden Bears knew coming into this season that it was going to be a big rebuilding effort. We talked about the Cowboys. Samad looking back, and he's got a receiver this time.
He'll get some forward progress on that catch there to the 26.
Emmanuel Diaz at the other end of that pass, but Coach Monreal and his staff, the Golden Bears, knew this was going to be a big rebuilding effort. The Edison Golden Bears struggled last year, and they come back for 2023 without a single returning all-district selectee. So this is a work in progress for the Golden Bears, and struggling here in the early going. Bunch will look back. The Bears will take it, put it in the air, and he's got a receiver just beyond the outstretched hands of the McCollum defender, and John Urzola. Boy, talk about concentration.
What a great catch, a 20-yard gain there for the Edison Golden Bears. And yeah, there was two defenders nearby, and Bunch did a great job of just getting the ball right over that defender.
I think you call that throwing a dime. Man, there was three defenders all around. He just dropped it he dropped it right on the spot. So a first down for the Golden Bears at their 45-yard line. Samad will keep this one around. Oh, he's got some speed. He's got one man to beat. It's a race to the end zone. Samad Bunch gets there.
46 yards, Coach. And he had no other goal but to get into the end zone. Mission accomplished.
They run that option, the Golden Bears do, and they, and Samad Bunch, as you said, he gets out there in space, and he's just, he's so quick and fast after he's made that turn. He's dangerous. It's just that the Golden Bears are having a hard time getting him out there. Oh, the snap is bobbled. It's fire. Oh. And Samad Bunch finds a receiver in the end zone. There's a flag. Joshua Gill catches a pass. It's a one-handed. That play will work.
Bunch to Gill for 2 more.
What two nice catches on that drive. Joshua Gill at the end and John Urzola in the middle of that drive. You're watching high school football. It's the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we bring you back to Alamo Stadium after an Edison Golden Bear touchdown. It's 35-8. A nice little drive by the Golden Bears.
5 plays, 46-yard touchdown run by their quarterback.
Samad Bunch figuring big in that drive, a nice pass, and just a great, great run. McCollum Cowboys have taken the kickoff, and it is Gabriel Escobar who's returning it. He's going to be out to the 38-yard line before he's tackled. The Cowboys have really had great field position all night.
Yeah, they have. They've got that luxury of having a good return man to get them back up there. But I wanted to finish up on that touchdown drive. It was a 79-yard drive for the Edison Golden Bears. Clearly the best drive they've had all night, and their quarterback just doing a fantastic job of leading them down that way for Samad Bunch.
You know, it's 35-8. It doesn't not a whole lot of things have gone the Golden Bears' way, but I will tell you they had 2 drives before that touchdown where they were doing very well, shot themselves in the foot with penalties. This game could be a lot closer if we had not had those penalties. Flags on the play. Luke Landa gets the pitch, and not the greatest pitch, but Luke Landa is very athletic. It's offsides against the Golden Bears, so that tackle for loss will be nullified, and the McCollum Cowboys will get the advantage of the 5-yard penalty.
Joe Anthony De La Cruz making that big effort, but on defense.
Luke Landa is in the backfield again. A new position, and Bobby, you made that point too. You've got an athlete like a Luke on your team, and you just got to be creative. How can we saw the Highlands Owls do that with Willie Gaskin in the game that we streamed. He's a great athlete there for Highlands, and the Owls just have to look for a way to utilize his skills. The Cowboys doing the same thing with Luke Landa. Justin steps back, great protection. Oh, he's got a receiver over the middle, wide open. Rocco Garza.
Oh, my.
Oh, tackled just before.
No.
The goal line, yes. It is, yes.
What a pass, though, by Justin Rodriguez. But, man, that was tough. I thought maybe he got into the end zone.
Rocco Garza, we've seen him a second big catch for him, and he's... on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
You own property that begs for a solution? Chacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Chacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Chacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Chacho buys houses.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCollum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Cowboys getting the ball. Luke Landa bringing the ball up on the punt return. Up to the Cowboy 46, 47-yard line. Here come the Cowboys. Long past the middle of the field. Great defense. Great defense there by the Edison Golden Bears as he was looking for Luke Landa, Justin Rodriguez was. But I really love the way Justin Rodriguez looks downfield. And again, Coach mentioned it just a little while ago about that protection. We talked about it. That offensive line doing just such a great job for the offensive line for the McCollum Cowboys. So the Cowboys now a 2nd down and 10 from their own 47. Rodriguez dropping back, has pressure, little screen play. Cowboys near the 1st down to the 45-yard line. They're going to be about 2 yards shy. So Javier Martinez got the run. So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and short. Oh, maybe a 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys. I'm going to hand the mic back over to Coach.
Isaiah Castro and Dad, Sebastian Castro, handling the cameras for us this evening. A great job that
I'll tell
they
you,
are doing.
I really, I want to say this because we were having plan on having a 2-camera set here, and we were having an issue with one of the cameras, and Isaiah Castro would not quit until he got it going. And now we're able to provide you with a couple more beautiful shots there. So Isaiah Castro, Sebastian Castro, you guys are doing a fantastic job.
So the Cowboys break the huddle. It's going to be 2nd down and 13 as the clock winds down. We're at the 2.5-minute mark. Justin Rodriguez making sure that everybody's set. Zapata getting called back. He's going to take that handoff, and he's around the right side, and boy, he is quick. And just like that, let's move the chains for the McCollum Cowboys. A 13-yard gain or a 14-yard gain on a 2nd and 13.
You gotta love that. We've been covering the Cowboys here for quite some time now. We've been covering Harlandale ISD and many other schools, but covering the McCollum Cowboys and really seeing the energy coming from this Cowboys team as of late last year and all of this year. Really see a good vibe with these guys, and it's showing out on the field. They are just accomplishing and getting things done early on in the season.
Indeed, and we've got whistles here before the snap. Coach Klein doesn't like what he sees, and he's going to call a timeout. We've got 1 minute and 44 seconds left to play in the 2nd quarter, and then we're going to bring you the halftime shows of both bands and dance teams and color guards. But first, we're going to take a break. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
After a quick timeout for the McCollum Cowboys, Coach Klein organizes, clears up the little flaw that he saw in the offensive setup, and he sends them back out there. This time it's going to be trips to the left and a tight end up top. The tight end for the Golden Bears, Diego Garcia. Haven't seen Rocco Garza come back in the game since he left the field after that big catch. Zapata back into the backfield, and Javier Martinez this time will take the handoff and right up the middle, it's a couple of yards to the 40-yard line.
Again, just moving the football. you look at this score here, 42-8, and you see the way the McCollum Cowboys have moved the ball around. They've used the legs of Justin Rodriguez, their running backs, their receivers. That offensive line has done a fantastic job. And, putting up 42 points in 2 quarters, that's pretty tremendous.
It's a job well done for the Cowboys here in the first half. The pitch goes to number 5, Javier Martinez, and he is driven out of bounds at the Bear 15-yard line. That's
run out of bounds.
That is
Edison,
another trip into the red zone for the McCollum Cowboys.
30 yards on the
Javier Martinez usually playing in that position. Luke Land has been back there on several snaps. It took me a little while to get that number off his jersey, but Javier Martinez indeed, the pitch around the left side up the field. We're at the 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
Javier Martinez took a couple big hits at the end of that play, but he stayed on his feet.
Cowboys being very deliberate, running that clock down to 0 to 1, I guess, technically, and Coach Long will take the last timeout, I believe. That's his 3rd timeout of the half. We are all watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
First and 10 from the 15.
And it is 1st and 10 from the Edison Golden Bear 15-yard line. The Cowboys have called their last timeout of the first half. So after the timeout, a jet sweep, and that is Dominic Zapata taking the ball quickly. It's almost as if he got the ball snapped to him. Justin Rodriguez takes a snap and puts it right in Dominic's
bread basket. Okay.
In his bread basket, in his belly. And Zapata around the right side for a nice gain. 1st and goal now from the 5-yard line. And the Cowboys really on a march. Bob, besides the penalties on the extra points, those 2 delay of games, I can't think of a penalty that the Cowboys have had in.
These are some of the things that they were plagued with last year. They would have tremendous big plays, all brought back by penalties or little mental mistakes.
Justin, the left-hander, rolls to his left. He's got a receiver, and the receiver is driving the. He's across the end zone. The official right there on top of the play. That's Javier Martinez. Justin Rodriguez, he's a left-hander. He rolls to his left, and Javier Martinez, not to be denied, across the goal line. Touchdown, McCollum.
Cowboys continue to score. They continue to move the ball. Lots of weapons for this Cowboys.
You know who's going to need the whirlpool tomorrow, Bobby? Those guys across the field carrying that flag.
Oh, yeah.
They've had a night already. It's only a halftime. Boy, that was a nice kick again. David Garza, the sophomore kicker for the McCollum Cowboys. It's 49-8. We've got 8 seconds left in the second quarter. You are watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Signed. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Yep.
And we are back for the last 8 seconds of the second quarter. And we want to remind you, don't go away at halftime because RC Audio Sports always brings you the halftime performances of both bands, color guards, dance teams, spirit groups. And so we hope that you will stay with us during halftime as we enjoy the performances of the McCollum Cowboy Marching Band and the Edison Golden Bear Marching Band. So the Bears on this one have a hard time finding the handle. They ultimately do and go right down. It was certainly don't want to give the Cowboys another shot at the end zone here with 5 seconds left. The Bears offense will take the field presumably for one last play. So 49-8 here in the first half. The McCollum Cowboys really dominating the Edison Golden Bears off to a fast start. They've won 2 games this year. They won 2 games, the last 2 games of the season last year. So, technically on a 4-game winning streak and looking to make it 5 here with a victory on a Saturday night at Alamo Stadium. Some odd bunch right up the middle. He's always dangerous. You better be playing defense, and he is tackled at the 36-yard line. So the teams will go to the dressing rooms for halftime. It is 49-8. The McCollum Cowboys leading. The McCollum Cowboy Band is taking the field. We're going to take a short break before we come back to the JLM Investment Halftime Show.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back at Alamo Stadium for halftime performances. The visiting McCollum Cowboys will be on the field to start the halftime performances. The Gold Stars dance team will be out here in front of the band to start halftime for the McCollum Cowboys. Gold Star officers, Lieutenant Colonels Absidy Borjan, Anahi Diaz Marchan. Gold Stars Colonel is Isabel Trevino, and Gold Star of the Week is Senior Jasmine Gutierrez. The Wranglerettes are under the direction of Elizabeth Espinosa, and the Wrangler of the Week is Senior Roger Sanchez. All right, Cowboys, as they say, get off your saddle, take off your hat, sit back and relax, and enjoy the sparkle and shine of the McCollum Gold Stars dance team.
Are Lieutenant Colonels Absidy Borjan and Anaí Diaz Marchan. Gold Stars Colonel is Isabel Trevino. Gold Star of the Week is Senior Jasmine Gutierrez. Wranglerettes are under the direction of Miss Elizabeth Espinosa. Wranglerette of the Week is Senior Roger Sanchez. All right, Cowboys, get off your saddle, take off your hat. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sparkle and shine of the McCollum Gold Stars dance team.
McCollum Cowboys, Gold Star Dancers. Great performance. Once they leave the field, the Cowboy Band will be performing a custom show written by John Meehan, a composer and arranger for the Drum Corps International Blue Devil. This year's UIL marching show is based on the award-winning show, The Game of Thrones. Tonight, the Cowboy Band will perform Movement 1, Winter is Coming, and Movement 2, The Seven Kingdoms. The drum majors for the McCollum Cowboys marching band are Elena Muniz, Simeon Griffith, and Catalina Bernice. The marcher of the week, Pablo Gonzalez. The spinner of the week, Emma Bettis. And the section of the week, what else? The drum line, the section of the week. Sit back and enjoy it with us.
Cowboy Band will be performing Movement 1, Winter is Coming. Movement 2, The Seven Kingdoms. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the music as the mighty Cowboy Band performs their 2023 UIL marching show, Game of Thrones. Drum majors, is your band ready? You may now take the field.
And there you have it, the McCollum Cowboys marching band. What a performance. Movements 1 and 2. The band director for the McCollum Cowboys marching band is Gilbert Borrego. McCollum Cowboys cheerleaders are under the direction of Miss Victoria Martinez. We appreciate her work and the work of all the adults there at the campus. The cheer co-captains are Ava Bravo, Celine Marin, and cheer captain is Heaven Fuentes. Cheerleader of the week is junior Alexa Rivera. We're going to take a real short break, Bella. Let's take a short break. When we come back, it'll be the Edison Golden Bear dance team and their marching band.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine. Shine, 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 walking on beams of light, 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 light,
And we bring you back to a beautiful Alamo Stadium, the home field for San Antonio ISD teams. We are at halftime here at Alamo Stadium in this game between the McCollum Cowboys and the Edison Golden Bears. That is the Edison Golden Bear marching band taking the field. Their dance team awaits their music for their performance. So we're going to pass this over to the PA announcer here at Alamo Stadium, and we hope that you will enjoy this halftime show with us. RC Audio Sports always will bring you the halftime shows.
Honey Bears are under the direction of Taylor Edison and Texas State intern Danielle Contreras de Castillo. Now, enjoy the show.
And there you have them, the Edison Golden Bear dance team dancing to the sounds of Celebration. It was the Edison Golden Bears band providing the music for them. Always a special touch when that happens. As the dance team leaves the playing field or the performance field, the Edison Golden Bear marching band will take over. We're going to give it right back to the PA announcer. We're going to enjoy this halftime show with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Golden Bear Band proudly presents movements 1 and 2 of Dia de los Muertos from their 23 UIL show. Trumpet solo performed by David Walling. Flute solo by Felicia Fuentes. Guitarist Marcus Montalvo. Trumpet duet performed by David Walling and Ricky Cardenas. The band is under the direction of Chris Garcia, Matt Elders, and Roman Morales. Percussion instructor is Jeremy Okura, assisted by Ethan Ortiz. Pit instructor, Kayla Solano. Color guard instructor is Samantha Bravo. The band is under the field direction of Amelia Garcia Estrada. Color guard captain is Alamo. Section of the week is the mellophone. Band member of the week is Vince Rivera. Freshman of the week is Alan Salazar Amaro. Thank you for all your hard work this week. Now, sit back and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, the Edison High School Golden Bear Marching Band. A special thank you to the amazing Golden Bear Band Boosters for all of their hard work.
And that was the Edison High School Golden Bear Marching Band and the McCollum Cowboys Marching Band at halftime. Again, RC Audio Sports never cuts away from the halftime performances. Everybody that sets foot on that field this evening whether a football player, a cheerleader, a dance team member, a band member, a color guard, has put so much work and dedication into what they do, and we certainly want to honor their work. And besides that, really enjoy halftimes. So we hope that you enjoy them with us. Again, we archive our streams. So this stream will be up where you're watching it now on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. So tell these if one of these bandsters is a friend of yours or a family member, make sure that you let them know, and they can come back and watch their performance any time on RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Of course, this year, as we've been telling you throughout the season, we had to create a second YouTube channel because there will be several times this season that we will be running concurrent streams. And so we ask you to subscribe to this channel. You're here now. Subscribe to this channel while you're here, and click on that bell so that you get an alert anytime we go live. You'll never miss one of our streams. And then go on over to RC Audio Sports 2, our second channel, and do the same thing over there. We're up to about 70 subscribers already. We just started that channel up a couple of weeks ago, and we hope to get it up to 700, 800 like our original channel. And it's great to have all of you guys here watching. It's great the comments are great to read as well, and we appreciate all the commenters. Of course, if you'd like to comment on one of our streams, we ask that we don't ask, but we
demand
that you subscribe. Only subscribers can comment, and of course, we ask you to keep it positive. And we want you to wait at least until week 5 to talk about the Frontier Bowl, Mike Cervera. And so no talking about the Frontier Bowl until week 5. And Oralia Tovar, we appreciate we see you on our stream all the time, and you're always a positive commenter, and we appreciate you coming on our streams. And thank you for that little heads up as we lost audio for a little bit. We're watching those comments, and when we see something like that, we try to move on it as quickly as we can and try to get it remedied. But again, we are here at Alamo Stadium for the second half now of this football game between the McCollum Cowboys, who are just off to a fantastic start, and the Edison Golden Bears. They're still trying to find their way, trying to find themselves here in this ball game and in this season. 0-2, the Golden Bears are coming in to this game. The McCollum Cowboys 2-0. Of course, the first game that these teams played were non-district, so they won't count towards the final standings of the district and playoff qualifications and all of that.
Coach, last week McCollum had 56 points against Highlands and 49 right now. So this McCollum offense looking pretty sharp.
It's a very potent offense. It's run very well by Justin Rodriguez at quarterback. Still a junior. He'll be back for another season. And a lot of weapons at Coach Klon's disposal. We call Javier Martinez his name, Dominic Zapata, Ernest Cunha, Rocco Garza, Diego Garcia. The offensive line, of course, just doing a great job this year. And it's been fun it's always fun to watch these games. So halftime is about to culminate. The teams are going to take the field. We're going to take a short break. This is the JLM Real Estate Investments halftime show. We'll be right back.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we bring you back for the second half of this football game between the McCollum Cowboys and the Edison Golden Bears. The McCollum Cowboys out to a commanding lead here with 2 quarters left to play. It's 49-8 in the Cowboys' favor. The Golden Bears won the coin toss to start the game, and they received. It'll be the McCollum Cowboys receiving here in the second half. This is Robert Villafranca. I'm bringing you play-by-play. Bobby Mendez with color analysis here this evening. Isabella Diaz at the controls. Isaiah and Sebastian Castro at the cameras. What a great job they're doing. And we have a great addition to our team. It's Jesse Rios, who will also be technical directing as soon as she tells us that she's ready, because we think she's ready already. So Jesse Rios, welcome to the RC Audio Sports stream team.
She's on loan from her Unwanted Opinions podcast with Bella.
Okay, a podcast, and where can you listen to that podcast?
Spotify, Apple, and that you can follow them on Instagram. That's Unwanted Opinions.
Unwanted Opinions. All right.
Catch up on all the latest gossip.
All right. Some cheese man?
Yep.
All right, that kick goes out of bounds, and the flags will leave the referee's pockets. That's an illegal procedure, is what that penalty is called, illegal procedure, kicking out of bounds. And the Cowboys will get the option of having the Golden Bears re-kick or taking possession at the 30, or where the ball went out of bounds. And the Cowboys will elect to start their possession here at their own 30-yard line. Big offensive line breaking the huddle for the Cowboys to start this second half. 49-8 is the score here. The Cowboys in control as they send 2 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Javier Martinez takes the handoff and he takes the hit in the backfield. So the Edison Golden Bear with a good start here to the second half. It was number 77, Enrique Valencia, in the Cowboys backfield. A nuisance. Dominic Zapata.
One of the rare lost yards for the McCollum Cowboys to start this drive here.
The McCollum Cowboys have just been on schedule all evening long. Very few penalties and a rare tackle for a loss. Justin doesn't like what he sees, so he's going to tuck and run right up the middle of the field, and not sure if the McCollum sideline is liking that. At this point, Justin, if you don't like what you see, you might just throw it away.
Well,
it's always an option.
He saw a big hole open up there, and that's kind of a tough one to say no to when you see a big lane like that and he ends up with the first down.
Yeah, these kids are competitors. These kids are competitors, and it's just not the first thing that comes to mind to throw a ball away. Justin Rodriguez tucks and runs, gets a first down for the McCollum Cowboys. Not sure that the brain trust over there on the McCollum sideline really likes him doing that at this stage of the game. Flags will fly, and the handoff goes to Javier Martinez, the fake to Dominic Zapata, a 5-yard gain right in the teeth of the Edison Golden Bear defense. And again, man, what an offensive line, Bobby.
Yeah, I've been kind of keeping my eye on those guys, and they just have consistently, first of all, given a big surge on runs, fantastic protection when Rodriguez drops back to pass.
Great point, Bob. That's a great point. You've got an offensive line. A lot of times their brand is, a running offensive line or a pass protection offensive line, but they're really quite adept at both. They protect Justin. I can't, Justin has had to tuck and run. That's more a coverage thing than it is a protection. Really, Justin Rodriguez has been unscathed. And the running attack has been just excellent all evening and all season long for the McCollum Cowboys. So credit to the big bodies there on the offensive line. And the handoff goes to Javier Martinez, and he can dart. He's quick to the edge, got some wheels, but the Golden Bear defense this time runs him down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 5.
Alonso Perez, number 83 for the Edison Golden Bears, made the stop there. Again, not a very big gain for the Cowboys. Brings up a 2nd down and about 7 here.
Two backs in the backfield for McCollum right there alongside Justin Rodriguez. He'll take the snap and give it away. That one goes to Dominic Zapata. Boy, he's hard to find. Not easy to find in that backfield. He can find a hole and go, and that'll be good to move the chains.
Yeah, he gets lost behind that big offensive line, and again, another great surge by that offensive line. We talked about them all night long, and they've just done such a great job, and they're really wearing down that Edison Golden Bear front 4 rushers, so giving Edison all they can handle.
The Cowboys at the Edison Golden Bears 45-yard line. It's 1st and 10, pretty much staying in the same formation. One split to the right, one split to the left, and Dominic Zapata will take the handoff. And another 6-yard gain number 20 on the McCollum Cowboys roster. Dominic Zapata, sophomore. He's a sophomore running back.
Yeah, we've been giving a lot of credit to that offensive line. And then number 22, Ian Escobedo, listed as a tight end for that offensive line, had a good block downfield to help spur that run there.
On the roster here listed, Dominic Zapata, John Paul Fisher, Ernest Acuna. Those are names we've called quite a bit. All sophomores, contributors on this McCollum varsity team. And this one goes right up the middle, and I don't think we've called his name yet. That looks like Nate Moreno. Help me out with that number, Bobby. That's number 30, isn't it?
That is number 30. Moreno, he did a great job, and just plug and play there for whomever is back there for the McCollum Cowboys.
Right on cue. Nate Moreno, another sophomore, and didn't mention him just a second ago because he hasn't been on the field all that much, but as soon as he touches a ball, just like that, move the chain. So a nice group of sophomores on this McCollum Cowboys team. 1st and 10 at the Edison Golden Bear 25. Justin Rodriguez on a keeper. He's looking for some yards. 180, takes a shot, takes another shot.
It looked like that play in itself right there, Justin Rodriguez looked like he was trying to hand it off to one of his backs, and there may have been some miscommunication, but that's just what Justin Rodriguez does. He's got that much experience already. He doesn't get too frazzled when things don't go his way. He's able to make things happen with his legs, and he's got the Cowboys deep inside Golden Bear territory.
That had all the earmarks of a busted play, but a 1st down nonetheless on the play. So a little bit of a pistol formation here for the Cowboys. And this handoff goes to number 32. We haven't called his name yet, Jason Moreira. We've called his name on defense. Haven't called him on offense yet. Jason Moreira. So a 4-yard gain, as you say, plug and play behind an offensive line like that. Just hand it to anybody. We'll get him some yardage. Very deliberate. The Cowboys are already hitting about the 6-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. So likely that this drive will score or not. It will take at least 6 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Justin hands the ball off there to the 2nd back through, and the Edison Golden Bears will do some bear hunting in reverse. What's the opposite of bear hunting? Bear
being hunted by the bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
The prey, they're the predator, not the prey. So a 3rd down now, the ball at the 10-yard line, 3rd and 5.
Some enthusiasts might call that camping.
Camping, huh?
Okay. Bear might sneak up on you.
We'll have to run that by Jesse and Isabella and get their unwanted opinion. So a 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. We're under the 6-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Handoff There goes the big John Paul Fisher. Excuse me.
It's like
touchdown.
Me walking in the kitchen late at night, just bumping into everything.
Without lights, no lights on.
Yeah.
Just,
I'm going to get to the fridge no matter what.
9 yards out.
bump that chair and knock those shoes out of the way, and I'm just getting there. John Paul Fisher in the end zone for the McCollum Cowboys. David Garza back in the game to try the extra point. Justin Rodriguez will put it on the tee. Ooh, not the prettiest kick you'll see. But there are flags on the play, so David Garza may get another opportunity.
Yeah, he wants that one back.
No jinx on. I didn't mention the streak. That was not my jinx. David Garza, as we have been told, hasn't played much football in his playing years. Only a sophomore. Came out for football as a freshman and kind of liked the idea of kicking the oblong ball off of a tee. He's a soccer player, a very good soccer player, and contributing here for the McCollum Cowboys football team. A lot of conversation here. It's is it against these guys or those guys? And it looks like it's going to be against.
Well, there's no real indication yet.
Real indication. He went over to Coach Klein and asked him. It's almost like he has an opportunity. Bob, the kick did not let go. I don't think we got a signal.
No, there was no signal. There wasn't a the hands weren't up, or they weren't denying the kick either. So
I had the impression that the penalty was called before the snap, but usually a penalty before the snap does not require this much attention, or this much conversation. And the Edison Golden Bears look like some of them are wanting to leave the field, and others are. This is interesting.
Is this the first drive from the?
This is for the
third quarter?
Cowboys. Yeah, 6 minutes and 40 seconds on that drive. So the official will tell us exactly what happened here. In official sign language, he's going to say.
We have a sideline warning on that decline. We have.
Okay.
We do have a personal foul that will be assessed on the kickoff. That extra point is no good.
All right, there you have it.
The extra point was no good. The play was live. A sideline warning, an offsides, and a personal foul. The offsides declined. The personal foul taken, and that penalty will be assessed at the kickoff, as you heard the referee tell us. So instead of kicking from the 40-yard line, that ball is going to be moved up to the Edison Golden Bear territory, and that explanation kept us from visiting with one of our sponsors, didn't it? We're going to keep it right here. We thank all of our sponsors, Martinez and Associates, and JLM Real Estate Investments, Rex Formal Wear, GBH Real Estate Solutions. Bobby, help me out with the Superior Tax on Par Golf.
You got it. We also, SAISD.
SAISD would be remiss. San Antonio ISD, what great hosts they are, and what a great partnership that we enjoy with San Antonio ISD. We're thrilled to bring you every game from the SAISD Sports Complex over there on the campus of Burbank, and an occasional game like tonight from Alamo Stadium. But, boy, what a great partnership, what great people what great friends that we have made with SAISD. We enjoy thoroughly every bit of our collaboration.
And also Carlos Quesada here in San Antonio.
Quesada, Larman, and Brignac. And yes, indeed.
And there's a flag on the field.
We wouldn't be able to do this without their support. We have an athlete that's on the field. We're going to take a short break while the trainers tend to him. And you're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
And we bring you back to the beautiful Alamo Stadium for this football game between the McCollum Cowboys and the Edison Golden Bears. We are in the third quarter. The Cowboys on their first drive of the third quarter, 8 up, 6 minutes and 49 seconds of that third quarter on that drive. J. Paul Fisher scoring the touchdown for the Cowboys. The extra point was not good. And the Edison Golden Bears taking possession of the ball after the Cowboy kickoff. So the clock running now, we're approaching the 5-minute mark. It's 55-8. The McCollum Cowboys in charge here.
We mentioned just a little while ago in the beginning of the break, or the beginning of the halftime, that last week the McCollum Cowboys beat the Highlands Owls 54-26, and now they've got 55 points up on the board.
Cool 100 for the Cowboys in their last two. Oh, Samad Bunch around the left side. Oh, gosh, he cuts back across the field. He's got one Cowboy to beat. It's a race. And a broken tackle. Samad Bunch across the goal line for the Edison Golden Bears. Touchdown.
Just found some open room, but right inside the 5-yard line, there were two Cowboys catching up, but he managed to get into the end zone.
Like John Paul Fisher over here, not to be denied. Samad Bunch, the same for the Edison Golden Bears. He had his sights set on that goal line, and he was not going to be denied. It was a race between him and Albert Hernandez. Albert Hernandez got his hands on him, but just was not able to bring Samad Bunch to the ground. Samad, who had one thing on his mind, I'm going to score.
Long run.
The extra point is up, and it is good. Emiliano Hernandez is the kicker for the Edison Golden Bears. He's a junior. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Don't go away.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Bring you back after a Samad Bunch touchdown and an Emiliano Hernandez extra point. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to play here in the third quarter at Alamo Stadium. It's McCollum 55 and Edison 15 as the Golden Bears tee up the ball, and we'll send it downfield. Presumably we'll send it downfield for the McCollum Cowboys to return. High deep kick to the 15-yard line. Javier Martinez will take it across the 30-yard line before he is brought down. And the McCollum Cowboys decent field position again.
Coach, that was a 68-yard run by Bunch there. I wanted to go clarify that with the Express News next door.
Right. San Antonio Express News. Love to see them at the games and love their coverage. We, of course, besides the streaming that we do on our YouTube channels, we also manage social media on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok now as well. And we always like to link the stories when local media covers them. And it seems like San Antonio Express News has been...
Well, they certainly got some competition with you keeping the community updated.
Well, we're part of that team. we're part of the team. The communities... we love the communities that come out here and support the kids and their endeavors, and just happy to be a part of that. Those are kind words, Bobby, but it is a love of life, and we really enjoy doing that. Speaking of sports and social media, other sports besides football, next Tuesday starts our Tuesday night volleyball action. We'll bring you a 28-5A volleyball game every Tuesday night. So look for us on our original YouTube channel, RC Audio Sports, every Tuesday night for the game of the night on every given Tuesday. This Tuesday we have a big one. It's the South San Bobcats that are going to cross Zarzamora over to Harlandale, and the Harlandale Indians will host the South San Bobcats. The Bobcats in volleyball fell to Medina Valley in their district opener, and Harlandale took care of business against the Southside Cardinals. But South San and Harlandale, both playoff teams for 28-5A volleyball. And Bobby, I'm going to ask you, I'm sure you're going to remember that game we streamed last year, the South San Harlandale game we streamed last year.
Oh, that was a great game.
It was a thriller, and the Harlandale Indians rode the Happy Buzz home from there. It was one of those games you hate to see a team lose. The South San Bobcats up on the Harlandale Indians 2-0, and serving
we had
match point, and the Cowboys came back.
So many great games. So many great games that we were fortunate to be a part of and witness.
28-5A is just a great. It's the second year of the alignment, and I hope that that UIL can do as good a job next year as finding a great alignment to compete. McCollum Cowboys, we've got a new quarterback at the helm here. It's number 8, Jesus Molina. But 28-5A, my gosh, Bob, volleyball, boys and girls basketball, soccer, boys and girls soccer, baseball, softball. Oh, man, it's just a great – the UIL did such a good job of forming a competitive district there. It's just every game, every night, just some great games. We're privileged, really, to bring them to you. But Tuesday night, we'll be at the Harlandale High School gym. South San Bobcats will be there, too. And the Indians, they aim to defend back-to-back district championships. Well, let's talk football. That's enough volleyball right now, huh?
Well, you look across the field here and see all the lights. I guess those are the cell phone lights.
I think they're spelling something. It's R, C. Audio. They're spelling RC Audio Sports.
They did.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Oh, now they're spelling 3-0.
3-0. Okay. 3-0. The McCollum Cowboys look to be on their way to 3-0. Their first 3-0 start here for a football squad at McCollum since 2011. Oh, nice little dart there. Again, the quarterback is Jesus Molina, and he's a right-hander. He rolls to his right, and he finds a receiver. He finds a receiver here in the flat.
And I believe that was the one that they came and asked us if we had his name.
A name for. They asked us for 81 and 81 and 12. So we're going to ask you to give us a pass on that one. Not listed on the roster. And so we won't be able to give you their names. We asked next door at the PA. And
they didn't have it either.
So. Anyway, so the McCollum Cowboys, they do have a punt team, and Justin Rodriguez is normally the punter, and left-handed and left-footed he is, and he sends it downfield for Adam Sancho. Adam Sancho will take the kick and be tackled almost immediately. You know, that's one of the toughest things. You talk about all the things that you go through in coaching, and you have a game like this when you have so many subs in like the Cowboys have, getting your special teams back out there when they need to be there. you got to stay alert. You got to be ready to go.
Sometimes you'll just be sitting there relaxing, and then, oh wait, I gotta get back in there.
It's punt or punt return or extra point or field goal or whatever it is. Generally in games like this, you'll have second teamers or third teamers maybe playing the plays from snap, but you still have your first teamers and your special team units. Oh, it'll be a little tunnel screen over here from Samad Bunch over there to the Cowboy sideline, and that'll be good for about 7 yards. And again, the score is not going to, the score does not indicate it. 55-15 is the score here, but the Edison Golden Bears have really had semi-drives. They've had some good partial drives. It's just in week 3, they're still their own worst enemies, and turnovers and penalties here and there have really stifled their ability to get the ball downfield. But they don't be surprised if they turn this thing around. Got flags before the snap. Samad Bunch, he was going to take that one around the left side.
Yeah, you look at some of the positive things from the Edison Golden Bears, and you've heard us talk about their quarterback all night, Samad Bunch. He had a spectacular run just a series ago. He's had a few big runs, and when he's been able to get past some defenders.
He's very dangerous, and credit to the McCollum Cowboy defense that they've been able to keep a lid on him for most of the evening. But he's dangerous every time he touches the ball, and we've seen 2 indications of that. Once he's out there in the open field, he's not easy to catch. And this time he's going to come to his left and goes down to the turf on his own, untouched. Hate to see that. It's not often. That's not a good thing here. So the trainers will go out to the field, make sure that Samad is fine. We're going to take a break. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
You own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
Get ready. Grab it, let's go.
Go, Victor. Hold it. Go.
And good news for our viewers. Samad Bunch left the field on his own accord, and without the trainers following him all the way to the bench, and those are two good signs. Looks to be shaking off a not so serious injury. So Samad Bunch off the field for a play at least, maybe a couple of plays, and that horn will sound the end of the third quarter. When we come back from this break, we will be in the fourth quarter. We hope that you'll join us. We're going to talk about players of the game, and we're going to ask you who you think we should consider. You're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
See me shine, 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 walking on beams of a light, 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 light.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
And we are back at Alamo Stadium for the fourth and final quarter here of this second district ball game between the McCollum Cowboys and the Edison Golden Bears. And Oralia Tovar, we always enjoy you joining our streams. And you know how we know that Oralia Tovar likes contact? That her favorite commercial is Martinez and Associates commercial with the UTSA linebacker giving some contact there. So she watches for football and she watches for those commercials. Oralia Tovar, thank you for joining us tonight and joining us for so many of our streams. We appreciate your positive energy. Edison will drop back in the pocket. Quarterbacking now for the Bears is John Arzola. And John Arzola looks downfield. He finds Alan Rodriguez in a curl route. Alan Rodriguez hit hard by a McCollum defender, and he's going to stay on the turf for just a bit. So while he's tended to, we're going to take a break. This is high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for their future.
And we bring you back to the fourth quarter here at Alamo Stadium. The Edison Golden Bears with the football and an illegal substitution as they lined up with 12. And then even if you leave the field these days, that's an illegal substitution. So we're in the fourth quarter. It's time to start thinking about players of the game. RC Audio Sports always selects an offensive player of the game, a defensive player of the game. Those of you who are commenting, and to comment on our streams, you've got to be a subscriber. So get on over there and subscribe, and then you got to wait 20 minutes. So if it's too late for tonight's stream, make sure that you subscribe so you can comment on next week's streams. But if you're watching and you have an idea of who we might consider for player of the game, let us know. Give us a comment. Samad Bunch, it looks like he is back in the ball game, and that's a little keeper.
Well, that's good news for Edison.
Oh, yeah.
You know, as Ahmad Bunch was running, you know, he just fell without being touched. And the mere fact that he was down for just a little bit and able to come off, you know, with no help was another good sign, but an even better sign is that he's back out on the football field.
Lots of pride. We watched him play last year. This is his second. He'll let her again this year. Only a junior, but a lot of pride you can tell in his demeanor and his body language, and his fight here in the fourth quarter. He looks downfield and he finds a receiver, Ethan Escamilla. It's the Golden Bears will move the chains.
Well, that's got to tell you everything you need to know right now about that quarterback. He's got a lot of heart, and he just showed us right there, Bunch, that he can move it around still.
He certainly can. And play action, then he extends the play. He looks downfield. Escamilla did a great job of finding an open area and being a target for Samad, and the Edison Golden Bears with the first down in Cowboy territory. Crisscross in the backfield, and this time the handoff goes to Ethan Escamilla. So the Edison Golden Bears using Escamilla's talents in a variety of ways. We'll call that a 6-yard gain to the McCollum 37, so that'll bring up a 2nd and 4. And no quit in these Edison Golden Bears. They're still charging in and out of that huddle, and giving it everything they have here as the clock winds down as we approach the 9-minute mark. Back to Escamilla right up the middle, and the Edison Golden Bears able to dent that Cowboy defense just a bit. Get some more positive yardage. Another example here of at least so far, a partial drive. The Edison Bears have done that all night. They've been able to put a few plays together. This is one of the things that, you see this in high school football a lot. The successful teams are the ones that can string out a whole drive.
And this is a young Edison Golden Bear team. We talked to Coach Monreal last week when we covered the Harlandale game.
Samad Bunch extends the play this time, and he rolls to his left. He's got a receiver downfield. There is a flag on the field, so we'll wait and see if this play will hold or if it will be nullified.
And we're talking
offsides is a signal against the Cowboys, so that play will stand, and a first down for the Golden Bears at the Cowboys 30.
Yeah, and we were talking to Coach Monreal last week before the Harlandale Edison game, and he mentioned to us how many new young players he has and how many they are starting sophomores here, and these are normal steps, for learning what it's like to play on that Friday night and Saturday night stage.
11 sophomores on that. Samad Bunch. Speaking of sophomores, Samad Bunch is a junior, and a nice play for Samad as he finds some yardage off that left tackle. But 11 sophomores I counted on the Golden Bear roster here, and that's quite a few sophomores to carry in a roster. So you got there's a window for success for this team.
And if I remember correctly, in that number, they graduated 16 seniors last year. So it might be 16 or 22. I can't remember. I just remember it was a large number, both on offense and defense.
Snap goes to Samad, and he's going to hand that ball off to, I believe that's Ethan Escamilla. When he comes out of the pile, we'll confirm that or correct it. It is Ethan Escamilla. A nice gain beyond the yard marker, so beyond the first down marker. So in the red zone, the Bears are now and moving the ball against this McCollum Cowboys defense. Approaching the 6.5-minute mark. Bears in the red zone. They put the ball on the ground. The Cowboy has come up with it. And Samad Bunch is going to have to make the tackle. It was number 22, Ian Escobedo, for the McCollum Cowboys coming up with that loose ball. Samad Bunch really saving a touchdown. Ian would have a lot of green territory in front of him.
And you got to give credit to Samad Bunch. I mean, he still has the energy to chase that Cowboy down.
And back to the point again, that was a nice drive to that point. So turnovers and penalties is still still maligning the Edison Bears, and just something that I'm sure that Coach Monreal and the Brain Trust here at Edison is going to work to address as they move forward to the season. And that is Dominic Zapata with the handoff, and he turns a corner. Dominic as well, very dangerous. The Edison Golden Bears next week will face the Lanier Vokes, and the McCollum Cowboys go on to face Alamo Heights next week. So a big challenge for the McCollum Cowboys as they, I guess we can say that they will have a 3-0 start. I guess it's safe to say that it will be a 3-0 start for the Cowboys. At 3-0, they'll face the Alamo Heights Mules, who have been a terror. They've been
they are just a step ahead.
Prohibitive favorites to win this district. We'll see if there is a team in 14-5 AD2 that can slow them down or surpass them. But right now, all indications are that the Mules are kicking hard, and boy, it'll be a tall task.
First and 15 at the 43.
Cowboys with a first down in Edison territory. This time it's, oh my goodness, another running back. McCollum Cowboys, this is Albert Hernandez. Again, not to be denied at the goal line, and he is across for a touchdown. Take that.
Tackle me, I'll tackle you.
That's right. So the Cowboys now in the 60s as Hernandez across the goal line for McCollum, and David Garza back in to kick the extra point. You talk about having a stable of running backs. Got a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. This is RC Audio Sports, and we are watching high school football.
Join the legacy today and become a teacher for Harlandale ISD. Here at Harlandale, we offer many benefits for you and your family, competitive pay, and a starting salary for teachers of $58,000. We offer teacher stipends for teaching bilingual classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
The On Par Golf Academy at Mission Del Lago was designed and developed to offer not only the highest quality golf instruction in San Antonio, but so much more. With its experienced staff and its TrackMan indoor and outdoor training facility, On Par Golf has the capability to meet all your golf improvement needs. From its junior golf programming to its entertainment and hosting services, OPG has got you covered. So if you're ready to take your golf game to the next level, come see us at On Par Golf.
And we're back to live action here at Alamo Stadium after an Albert Hernandez touchdown has put the McCollum Cowboys in the 60s. David Garza through the uprights. He is good again. Make that 62-15. 3 minutes and 47 seconds left to play here in the ball game. We're at Alamo Stadium, and you're watching high school football on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine. shine, shine, shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we bring you back to live action with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the ball game. The Cowboys off to a hot start here in 2023. The ball is on the turf. The Bears struggle to keep possession of it, but 62-15 here in week 3 for the McCollum Cowboys. They scored in their 50s last week against Highland, so the offense clicking on all cylinders. 110 points over 2 ball games for these Cowboys. We thank you for joining us here tonight on this Saturday night. We enjoy our audiences. We enjoy your positive energy in the comment section, and we remind you that Tuesday night volleyball begins this coming Tuesday when the South San Bobcats visit the Harlandale Indians.
Bunch still getting it done.
I'm going to venture. I'm not keeping the stats here up as we do the play-by-play, but I'm going to venture that that's going to put Samad Bunch over 100 yards rushing for the evening. And again, he's quite the weapon. And the Edison Golden Bears, don't count them out. They have shown glimpses of some a very solid offense. Just a matter of eliminating some of those mistakes and staying with it. And judging by their mindset here in this ball game, they are going to stay with it. Samad Bunch looks downfield, the intended receiver. Manuel Diaz was the intended receiver, broken up by the Cowboy defender right there on the spot.
Second down to 10, 49.
Number 81 being one of those McCollum Cowboys for whom we don't have a name, but a nice play by number 81. We will have his name next week. Under 2 minutes to play here at Alamo Stadium. The Cowboys shifting their defense with the Edison offense. Samad Bunch looking downfield. Intended receiver once again, Emmanuel Diaz, and unable to hold on to that Samad Bunch pass. Stay with us after this ball game. We'll be back with the Martinez and Associates post-game show. Bobby and I will talk about players of the game. We'll select an offensive and a defensive player of the game. Samad Bunch rolls to his left. He's a right-hander, so that's not easy. He tugs and looks for some green turf, and looks like he's found some across the 40-yard line before being tackled by Ian Escobedo.
You know, you just look at athletes, and when you see them out on the field, and you know when they just have that work ethic and they just leave it out all on the field. And with Samad Bunch, man, he put in a lot of work today.
That's leadership. That's leadership. Without looking up at the scoreboard, I'm going to give you everything that I have on every play that we snap the ball for, and I guarantee you that young Mr. Bunch has a respect of a lot of all of his Golden Bear teammates, and certainly from up here in the press box, a lot of respect to Samad Bunch and all of these Edison Golden Bears that have fought to the very end. The game for the Cowboys very much in control. You'd say that it would have taken just a miracle or a perfect storm after the half that the Cowboys had. But
40,
the Edison Bears
46 points, if I'm not mistaken, before the half.
But the Bears came back and fought.
Yeah.
And calling a timeout here, and they're going to make sure that they get the right defense on the field, and they're going to play to the last tick. So credit to Coach Monreal. I beg your pardon. They still got an offensive play. I thought that ball went over there. So Edison again, another offensive play, a tuck and run, looking downfield to the sideline. Going to go out of bounds there. John Arzola running quarterback duties while Samad Bunch gets a break. Coach Monreal calling another timeout here. He wants to take one more shot at the end zone. And again, we talk about Samad Bunch and his leadership and the tone that Coach Monreal also sets for this squad. Never say die, Golden Bears. We've got 11 seconds left to play, and we're going to play every one of them here.
You want to make sure they finish this game off with a score.
The officials resetting the clock. I think we've got up to 20 seconds. And Coach Monreal wants to make good use of all of those 20 seconds, and credits him. You know, a lot of times finishing a game like this leads into your week of preparation, you know, fighting to the end. Arzola looking for some open turf to run to, but the Cowboys closing in fast, under 10 seconds now. And the Bears with one timeout left. And they'll let those ticks of the clock run off. So we have a complete full football game here at Alamo Stadium. The McCollum Cowboys out to a 3-0 start at 62-15 against the Edison Golden Bears. The Bears struggling still, 0-3 for the Bears after the first 3 games of the season. We'll be back after this break with the Martinez and Associates post-game show. Bobby and I will talk about offensive and defensive players of the game. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Bring you back to Alamo Stadium for the Martinez and Associates post-game show. The McCollum Cowboys victorious here tonight against a fighting heart Edison Golden Bear football team. The McCollum Cowboys out to a 3-0 start. The Edison Golden Bears struggling after losing their first 3 ball games. Bobby, time to talk about our players of the game.
Yeah, you know, look at the offensive side. Obviously, the offense went behind that offensive line, great protection, opened up lanes. But, you know, some of the candidates, really you can talk about everyone that played. Running back, Javier Martinez, Justin Rodriguez, wide receivers. Everyone just did a fantastic job. And I think what set the tone early for the McCollum Cowboys was the run out of the backfield. Just the speed and the will to get into the end zone for Javier Martinez, and I think he deserves the Martinez and Associates Player of the Game offensively.
You mentioned Justin Rodriguez, Luke Landa, always in the conversation. Javier Martinez, Rocco Garza had some great catches. Gage Carter on the offensive line deserves mention. John Paul Fisher. When you score 62 points, there are a few offensive players that deserve mention, but we're going to select one, and Bobby, I'll sign off on that. It's running back number 5, a senior, Javier Martinez, who will be our our Martinez and Associates offensive player of the game. On the other side of the ball.
On the other side of the ball, you can't ask for anything better. The defense did fantastic. The defensive line contained Edison as best as they could. They did a great job. It just came to extra plays, and I think Jason Morea, I think he had a run back, defensive pickup and run back for a touchdown. So I think that also solidified what the Cowboys were doing defensively. So I say that Jason Morea, the junior, for the Martinez and Associates Defensive Player of the Game.
Well, it's not every night that a defensive player gets to score a touchdown. It's heads up, it's hustle, it's desire. A lot of things all rolled into one. It was a lateral or backwards pass that bounced off the turf, and Moreta was there playing whistle to whistle. The whistle did not blow, and the play was live. He picked it up, scooped, and scored for the McCollum Cowboys. It was a defensive touchdown. So number 32, Jason Moreta, congratulations. You are our Martinez and Associates Defensive Player of the Game. So that will wrap it up on a Saturday night here from Alamo Stadium. This is Robert Villafranca alongside Bobby Mendez. Always a pleasure, Bobby, to call games with you. Isabella Tejas at the controls, Isaiah, Sebastian Castro at the cameras, and we welcome Jesse Rios to the RC Audio Sports team as well. So for the whole group, for the whole team, this is Robert Villafranca on RC Audio Sports. We wish you a good night and